Okay, welcome back everyone to episode 2 of MC Eternal. I guess you can just call it Eternal. But for those of you who are looking to play it yourself, that is what it is called online. I'm just now realizing that my mini-map is extremely zoomed in. And I don't know how that happened. A little bit? Does that help? Ah, yeah, that does help. Okay, cool. So I am recording this right after episode 1, so for those of you who have left comments, I have not seen them. I don't know how well the first episode obviously did yet because it's not out yet. But so far I'm enjoying this. There's a lot to do. I was going to say it's very chaotic, but it's not. Like, there's a lot to do. You just kind of have to sort out what you want to do. And they do advertise this as being very fun to play with friends, and I could understand why, because there's a lot to do with friends in this mod pack. So if you're setting up a server, it would be super fun to play with friends on a server. Now, I am just playing on my own, which is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But we are going to hop right back into it today. So, I did do a few things. I went back in, I grabbed the remainder of those items in the little mob area over there. Oh, that was interesting. My furnace just came on and then went right off. But anywho, I'm rambling on here. I'm getting distracted. So I kind of also laid out what I want to do today. It's not 100% exact. And also what I did between the first episode and this one is that I went and I did a little bit of mining. I found some clay, which I made into some bricks, and I just kind of revamped the house here a teeny bit and just moved some stuff like you saw. And I want to come up here and show you what else we got. We got a ton of good items. We got some diamond ore from like a loot chest or something like that. We got iron, we got copper, we got tin. Just a bunch of stuff in here. Aluminium now. We have some diamond nuggets. You know about that. We obviously have a record here. And we're just slowly accumulating things. Now, what I want to do today is first and foremost, I want to get this quartz grindstone going. So you just need some cobblestone and then some quartz and then a wooden gear. And these quartz crystals, so you can use nether quartz, which require you, for the most part, to go to the nether. Which we're obviously not at that point yet, but you can get quartz crystals here on the surface as well. I am using a wooden axe at the moment because I ran out of cobblestone. To be 100% honest with you guys, I ran out of cobblestone. And I ran out of, obviously, the materials to make a pickaxe. So what I've been doing is I've been going over here. If we walk just a little bit farther this way, there's a nice open area that we've seen earlier that has a good amount of ore in it. So right down in here, I just noticed there's some more coal up here. I've been going in here and just excavating out some materials as I see them. And this is what we need right here, this quartz. And typically, I thought, maybe it doesn't. I thought typically it only spawns in like a 1 or a 2. Sometimes there's more that spawns of it close by. Don't 100% recall, but we got 2 right there, which is perfect. And I think I saw some over here as well. And we'll have to pick up some more cobblestone as well. And you can use, there's some limestone there. You can use the vein miner to get cobblestone. It just depends on the durability of your pick. So it'll use up your whole entire pick and mine as much as it possibly can. We also found some of this ore, the galena ore. There's some there and there. You need diamond to get that. And then I was mainly over in this section over here where we found some sapphires. We found some bauxite. There is more quartz crystals here that we need. We found more bauxite here. Let's get another torch down. Silver ore there. More silver over here. More coal there. Some rubies here. And then coming down this way, there's more quartz. And then that's the end of this way. So while we're down here, let me grab this quartz. Grab that, and what I'll also grab is this iron, because I want to... Oh, we cannot grab the iron, I forgot, because we have a wooden pick right now. And we also found... oh, there's some normal quartz ore, actually. Which is pretty interesting. So you can find many different types of the quartz ore as you're traversing through here. I did also come down this way. I'm going to grab this while I see it here. Perfect. Get some more of that. There's more coal and iron, more bauxite and copper there. The amber, more tin and iron through here. There's also this Carmesine ore here, which is pretty cool. I don't know what exactly all that can do for us. Looks like we have a Enderman down there. And then I came upon this huge cavern area. And then I found, oh, I'm getting shot at from somewhere, probably far below me. This stuff. So this blue stuff, I was wondering what it was, and it looked really cool. It's slate, and so I mined out a decent amount of slate, so that we can eventually use it on our base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little more cobblestone here. So I think right, maybe like right over here would be a good place to get it. We'll just grab what we can from here. And we'll get rid of that and place down another torch. So that gave us 42 cobblestone, which is perfect. We definitely need those. And from that, we can go into our crafting here and get a stone pick. And then we want to harvest the rest of this stuff. Or at least some of it. Definitely, like the tin and the iron will be good to have. Definitely the iron. It's always good to have iron. And being able to just easily vein mine it, it makes things so much easier when resource collecting. So I think we have a decent amount. We could probably get this coal as well, just so we have it. I know there's more tin down there, and we got some more quartz here as well. Just a very good place to find some materials. We have these crystals that are growing on the floor as well, and you can obviously pick those up as you need them. Right now, we're pretty early into it, and so I'm not too concerned with them. Oh, there's some more quartz there. I'm going to mine out this whole area here. And just get a couple torches down. Let's get another pickaxe going. I just want to make sure that we have enough cobblestone. So get that like that, and that just like so. We can take that there. And what I will do is just create a little bit of stairwell here, so that we can get out of here. The more I play this, the more I consider just streaming it, because I feel like that's how it is. Like, it is kind of hard to break things into episodes. It's very adventuring, just kind of do as you want focused, rather than like how SevTech has been for us. So I've been thinking about it, but I'm not 100% sure just yet. Let's mine out this whole area here. There we go. That does also bring down your hunger quite a bit as well, so that's something else to keep in mind when you are vein mining, especially with like cobblestone. So that should be good. That should do us pretty well. Let me just level it out. My OCD is going to hate me if I don't do this. And of course I accidentally put that there. Do we have some sticks? We do. Grab another pick here and just get this out of our way. So we should have plenty of lights in here to keep some mobs out. So we're gonna head back to the base. We're gonna get the grindstone going, and I'm going to show you what else I have planned. So once we get back there, I will be right back with you guys. Alright guys, we are back at the base, and we got the grindstone going here, quartz grindstone. Easy enough to make. It is from Applied Energistics. So if we go in here, I'll show you really quick how I made it. Quartz grindstone, easy enough to make. You do need normal stone here, 2 cobblestone on the bottom, 3 quartz, and then a wooden gear. Wooden gear is just 4 sticks, super easy to make. And then on top of that, you also need to make the wooden crank, which is just sticks. Very, very, very easy to make. And basically what this will do, you throw your ores in here. So I got my iron in here, it has it right here. And you just sit here and you right click on it. I'm just holding down the right click button, the right mouse button, I should say. And what it'll do is it'll take that 1 piece of iron ore and convert it into 2 pulverized iron. So pretty common. It's a very common idea with a lot of the industrial based mods where you have some kind of pulverizer or grindstone that'll convert ores into get double the output from them. So I got a ton in here. I'm not going to go through all of them. As you can see, I already went through a decent amount to get us some iron ore, and I'm going to throw that in here, or some iron ingots I should say, because I'm sure we're going to need them. Especially if we want to make like an iron pickaxe, which I think would be a good way to go. So actually, let me grab 3 of these bad boys, and we'll go into our portable crafting table, because normal crafting tables are for peasants. We'll go like that, and we will get ourselves an iron pick. Perfect. And I also keyed it up so that our advancements I can easily access. These are the Minecraft advancements, which is kind of cool to watch. Applied Energistics, this is another one that you can do to follow along with. And it kind of just helps you if there's a certain area that you want to be kind of diving more into, then you can obviously then progress more through that. So like, for example, for Ender.io, if we wanted to kind of get a little bit better understanding of this mod, we could come through here. They have craft a wooden gear, craft a stone gear, craft an iron gear, and then as we progress more, I think it'll unlock more. So if we go into here and we do iron gear, I think this is what we want here. So it's just like that, pretty straightforward. Or stone gear, we want a stone gear, which is pretty easy to make. Let's go into here. Let's actually change this to stone gear. We can do this, and then we just need to make a wooden one. We need some sticks. Let's get some sticks, and then we go to stone. Get that and that. Perfect. I think that was just crafting. I heard it sounded like someone was knocking on our door here. It was weird. But if we go back into our progression now, it shows that the next thing to do is craft an iron one, and then a luminously mechanical craft an energized bit metal gear. So this kind of just helps you progress if you're more interested in certain mods compared to other ones. Obviously you have your base Minecraft one. Oh, mine colonies, that's interesting. This is all your normal Minecraft stuff. Wizardry is another one. Bewitchment, Buildcraft, which we're definitely going to get into, because obviously I want to get generator going. We need to make a wrench and then a generator like so. And then there's more engines and stuff, and then there's pipes and everything like that. I personally like Buildcraft a decent amount, so I want to progress that way. You have your adventure area here, so there's a few things that you can do here. Trading with villagers, for example, summon an iron golem to help, so on and so forth. There's rats, husbandry, inventory, pets, which is kind of interesting. Dungeon tactics, which is kind of what we saw, and we got loot bag, nuclear craft, which is a whole thing, integrated dynamics, which is kind of cool. ice and fire, which I have no idea what this is all about, but it's kind of cool looking, and then mystical world. So definitely Buildcraft is going to be one of the first ones to get going with it, because I do enjoy getting this stuff up and going. And I'm sure for a lot of the other things, we're going to want some good materials in our possession to be able to craft what we need to craft. So with that all being said, I was looking at our quest book. We do have some things that we can claim here, because we did complete some stuff. So if we go over to here to collect our rewards, we have some coins and Turtle Buddy. So Turtle Buddy is right here. Little Turtle Buddy, he explodes. Stop acting all surprised. Have you seen how much he looks like a landmine? So we got that. And then we got some coins as well. From what did... It was from over here, something like that. Opal. Yeah, it was from the Opal one. We got Opal. So, with that being said, I was kind of planning to head this way for things, because heading this way would get us to like Tinkers and stuff like that, and we could go that path. Whereas there really isn't a progression over here for Buildcraft that I'm seeing right off the bat. There's also backpacks that we can make, but you know what? It might be... Yeah, here we go. Advanced, so Introduction to Science. Here we go. So this has Buildcraft in it. And I think... Oh, okay. So some of the first thing, there's also bees over here. This is Buildcraft, I believe. Some sap from rubber trees, and that kind of gets you into this progression over here, which is just this area here. Then there is this over here, which is creating a steam dynamo, which is probably what we're first going to do so we can get the ball rolling over here. That's a whole progression. Obviously, there's tons of stuff to do. So that's Introduction to Science, and then there's Advanced Science. And look at how insane things start to get. Obviously, a lot more that we can do as well. And then challenges as well, which is kind of interesting. But we're not going to get into those right now. We're still in the introduction phase. And one of the things I wanted to address was the darkness. So when it gets dark out, it gets really dark. So when night comes, you will soon notice hope, light, and everything holy has forsaken you. So basically what they want you to do is craft some stone torches and some lanterns. So if we go into here, let's look up what a stone torch is. I'm guessing it's pretty straightforward. Yep, you just need stone rods, which are really easy to make. Which actually, we probably can craft some of these. We need to just make some of these. And we need 8 of these. And actually, you know what? Let's just craft as many as we can just to get them out of our inventory here. So we have plenty of stone torches. I don't know necessarily if there's any difference between the two. But then the other thing that we need are lanterns. If I could spell. Lantern. Okay, what is it? Is it this boy right here? I believe so. Is that really what it is? Hang on a second. Let's go to our quest book here. If we take a peek at here, yeah, 3 lantern. Click to view recipe. Oh, okay, so this is how you make it. So you just need some iron nuggets, which we can get from that. Okay, so we have plenty of those. Let's grab one of these because we don't have... How many does that make, though? Didn't notice. Now I'm not sure. You can't find it there. Okay, that's interesting. That makes 1, so we'll need 3. So we'll need 3 of these boys. Just like so. Grab all of those, and then we'll go into here, and we will put those all around like so. We'll have 3 left over, which makes sense. We'll put 3 of those in there, and we'll get some lanterns. I wonder how cool these ones look. Let's put our iron nuggets away. We don't need those. And we'll put our stone gear in there. Actually, we'll put our stone gear over here. And we do have a turtle mine, which I do not want to set off. So if we take these out, they look kind of cool when you have them in your hand. But I wonder how they look. Like, can you place them on a wall? No. You can place them on the ceiling. Ooh, those look really cool. Oh, those are pretty cool. And then we could probably put one down here, right? Or, oh, we could place one right outside our door. Ooh, that looks really cool. Cool. So we completed that. Let's get our rewards for that. 50 in-game coin. Now that allows us to open up a few different things. Inventory full of junk. I got you. Storage crates are like chests, but better. So we can create storage crates. We could do oak crates, or we could go down this line. So make a house a home. Create a team and claim the land around where you want to build. This also protects you from mob griefing. So in order to do that, and it actually gives us a good amount of stuff. Peace candles, flower, terrarium, and then some coins as well. I believe we go into here, and we do team. And we do settings. We can do color. I'm a fan of purple. We'll do purple. Okay. Close. I think we have our team together, if I'm not mistaken, and claim the land around where you live. So now we just need to claim land. So claim chunks. So if we zoom in here, we zoom in. I just, info. No. Refresh, close. Let me like zoom in at all. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Unclaim all chunks, yeah. I guess that's what we want? I don't even think we need that necessarily. Hang on, let's unclaim all the chunks. I wish it was like easier to see, but it's not easy to see at all. And I can't, can I use my arrow keys? No. And I can't use WASD. Refresh, okay. What if I just can't tell. Unless I have to hold shift or something like that. Nah. I think that's what it wants us to do. Oh, it's just a task. Okay, so I think that's all we had to do for that one. Oh, collect all the rewards. Perfect. Now that opens up a bunch of stuff. We can do a sandwich station now. We can do hanging lights and a rusty hatch. What is that? What is a rusty hatch used for? Interesting. Plenty of stuff to do on that path. But the other thing I was thinking of is making a backpack, which would be really cool. But you do need leather for it. I don't know if we have leather upstairs. We definitely don't have string. Is there a way that we can get string easily? If we use those block drops, mob drops, dungeon chests, travelers might have it. What else do we have that we could possibly utilize? Nothing really. There's also boat. Crafting a boat, and then the nature's compass is another one. We could also do base defense. Potato launching devices, which is interesting. This gets into more, gets into other things. I don't think we necessarily want to get into that. Sandwich station would be kind of cool. Does give you a good helmet and a loot reward. Maybe we'll do this. crafting table, and a slab. Okay, that is like the easiest thing to make. So, let's do that. Sandwich. Station. We need to make a crafting table, easy enough. And then you know what? I have a slab upstairs in our one of our chests. Yep, slab right there. So if we do that, we go into here, we do this, we do that, boom. Got ourselves a sandwich station, which I am going to, I guess I'll put right here for the time being. So you need bread, and then you can make sandwiches here. So a chicken sandwich. But what can you actually use this for? Like, I'm confused. Like, let's use uses here. No smelting. That will give us the quest. That's how we make it. Interesting. I'd have to look into it a little bit more. It seems like you just put bread and then maybe whatever you want on top of it, and I don't believe we have any bread. I think I ate it all. I know we actually have one piece of bread. So if we took this, put it in there and put that, it would give us a cooked mutton sandwich. Interesting. We can take that. Ooh, sandwich lover. We can eat that bad boy. Ooh, that gives us a good amount of stuff. So, I wonder where that would be under, because I believe that was... I don't... maybe it was actually a quest. We got that. We got a loot reward, which gives us a molten chest piece, and then a hat as well. So our traveler's logbook, new chapters updated. I don't think there's anything else. I'm not noticing anything over there. That's not what I want to do. We get out of that and we go into our normal advancements here. There's the sandwich station, sandwich lover. So that was a one within this progression as well. So let's take a peek at what we got here. Damage to burning mobs, plus 50%. Wow. Fire damage to players. Ooh, okay, that's really nice. Let's put that bad boy on. We do have a door. That's kind of cool. Nice helmet as well. That is going to be one of the nice things about this mod pack, is there is a lot of stuff that you can get from it. Let's put our little thing right there. Okay. A door, a peaceful candle. I wonder what, like... Can I place this down, I wonder? Yeah, I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to place it down. If I take that and we get rid of this bad boy, and I place that there. Ooh, that looks really cool. And then we'll put our little terrarium right there next to it. Perfect. Okay, we're making progress here. I'm gonna put that away. We do have a door, like it said. I'm guessing it's just like a normal door. Like if I were to take this bad boy off here and then place this down. Ooh, okay, interesting. Oh, that's so cool. That's really, really cool. Okay, and we're gonna put this away. This door, because we don't need it on us. Book of Shadows. Okay, interesting. I don't know how we got that. Was that in our quest progression? Yeah. Book of Shadows. What did we need to do for that? I don't know how we got this. Interesting. But we did get a loot reward, a music disc. Interesting. Okay. We're just gonna place that away because we don't really need it. And I think that's it. So let me just merge whatever we can there. Oak saplings. Do I have a place for those? Well, we do now. So perfect. Okay. Oh, 30 minutes in. A lot of stuff we've already done, which is insane. But what are we going to do next? That's the real question. Because we can look at this quest progression, and we could go this way. We could do Steam Dynamo, and that's kind of what I'm feeling. I'm kind of feeling like going this way and getting things set up for that. But the other thing I was thinking if we hop back up here, is creating a crate. Because we are going to collect a decent amount of cobblestone, and I want a good place for it. So this is this is charm, so at charm. Now I wonder, that in a bucket, that's interesting. So you can make barrels and crates and everything like that, but can you move them easily? That's my question. Because I know you can do, what's it called? I just look up crate. Not craft, crate. What is it from? Or I don't know if this mod is in here. Yes, framing table, storage drawers, that's what it is. At storage drawers. Yeah, so they have all of these in here, and we could just make drawers and stuff, and there are ways to lock these bad boys down. So actually, we might do that. But we need to make a framing table, which takes this. Easy enough to make those. Well, this is part of the progression, though, and we would get some money for doing it, so maybe we will just do that. I do like the framing tables a little bit more, but that's okay. So we go into here, an oak crate. Let's do oak crate. Oak crate. And I believe that's it right there, right? Yeah, we're just missing some of that. And boom, and we have ourselves an oak crate. So with this, we can just stick in some cobblestone, and that's what I want to do, because I have a feeling we're going to get a decent amount of cobble. And it's not crated oak wood. It's not amazing. I'm going to say that right now. There's not a ton of space for stuff in here. If we go to our quest here, it says portable storage, actually. So I wonder, does this retain... It does. Okay, so it is not bad. It does retain its inventory, which is good to know. I am going to stick this bad boy away, I think, though, for the time being. Okay. So we got that one. There's also this one. Storage crates are like chests, but better. This one takes a decent amount of stuff and a wood casting. It takes actually a good amount of things to get that going. What is this from? Actually additions. That's what it is. At actually, if I could spell. Actually additions. And we just want that. That's what we want. And I think if we hit A, it does bookmark it for us. So that is a trick if you are trying to keep in place recipes that you want to be utilizing. If you hover over it in this side over here and you hit A, it'll bookmark it for you over here. If you want to get rid of it, just hit A over it on this left-hand side, and it'll get rid of it for you. So let's try this bad boy out. We're going to make some of these. We're missing pretty much everything. Actually... If we can get 4, which is exactly the amount we need just by using normal wood. And then we need, does it need to be sequoia? No, I think it can be anything, honestly, right? But it's not letting us, so I think we're gonna have to do this on our own. So let's get a good amount of lumber going here, of planks. Going to here. Boom, we got that. We just need one of these, which we need these. We can create those from that, like so. And then craft one of these. And finally, we can craft the small storage crate. Inventory full of junk, I got you. So we will see. Let's move this boy out of here. Ton of stuff there. And we'll stick this down. Holy smokes, plenty of storage in that one. So we can probably get rid of pretty much everything. And that we can get rid of. That we can get rid of. That we can get rid of. Let's pull that down and we'll hold that down and that down. And we can just keep that like so. So actually the crate is pretty nice. It does hold quite a bit of inventory compared to a normal double chest. This is a normal double chest. This is a crate. Way better. So we can claim that. Perfect. We have completed that progression there. Now, we can move on to Tinkerers and get a tool station going, a tool forge, an armor forge, and then a smeltery going. And then that would lead us down the line of getting some better tools that we could utilize. But again, I'm kind of contemplating going down the buildcraft way. So if we go to buildcraft here, it shows a ton of stuff that we can do. One of the first thing is using a wrench. And if we go into our book here and we go to introduction, a steam dynamo is where we would want to start. So if we go here, steam dynamo from thermal expansion. Okay, so it's two different things I'm thinking of. So there's buildcraft and then thermal expansion. So if we do at thermal, we could go this path and we can get redstone furnace and everything like that. And this actually might be a little bit better to go down this path compared to like a buildcraft. We could do buildcraft like so. Buildcraft does have some cool stuff. Like they have a builder and everything like that, a mining well, which is kind of cool. But you know, I'm thinking about it. It's not as good as what we're looking at here at thermal expansion. I think thermal expansion is where we're going to want to go first, and we need to craft this. And unfortunately, we need some redstone. We got copper and everything like that. We got to grind it up and everything. So let me grab that out of there. Let me grab those as well, and we'll stick these boys away. We'll grab our copper here. So what I'll do is I'll start getting some stuff together. And then we'll just try to get some of this thermal expansion stuff made. So once I am a little bit further along, I'll bring you guys back and show you where we stand with things. Alright guys, we are back and it has been quite a while. Probably about an hour or so actually. And as you can see, I didn't end up doing what I said I was going to do. I was going to go out and it looks weird like that. Maybe I need to have that come across actually and not have it so high up like so. But anyway, I was gonna go out and get everything we needed to get a dynamo going. So we needed redstone. I have copper and everything, and I need to get silver, but I mainly need redstone. But I got distracted because I wanted to kind of expand a little bit here on our little homestead. So I kind of blew it out a little bit, made it a bit bigger. I'm not super thrilled with how that looks right there, but I can always change it. I do have the overhang on that side. So I don't know. I'll have to think on that, how I'll want to do that. Unless I just cut it right there. And then put those back like so. I don't know, I'll think on it. But basically what I did is I expanded. I made it a lot bigger in here. We need to get some sand to expand this. I took this out here, this stairwell. I moved the stairs back here so we can have a way up to our second floor here, which is pretty nice. I'm liking it. And then I added this stairs here so we can come down into our basement area where we kind of have this going. I haven't finished it. We have this as well, that I have blocked off down there for the time being. But I started to kind of finish this up as well because there was a huge block of just this brick down here. So I was utilizing that. I know it's kind of hard on the eyes because it's a lot of brick. I'm probably eventually going to change it out. It's the abundant resource I had at the time, so I figured I would utilize it. But what I want to do right now is I want to go out exploring a little bit because I would very much like to find some sand so that we can make glass, so we can actually get some windows going in here. I'm sure that I could dig around normally and find some, but obviously the easiest way to get some sand is to find some water. So we're gonna go off this way and hopefully we won't die. Hopefully we'll find some water. I see it on the mini map, so hopefully it'll also have a good amount of sand around it that we can dig up and utilize. Looks like we do have a graveyard here. And you know what I really should do is eventually mark a waypoint for our home there. So we do have a little bit of sand here. Now the only thing with this is I don't really want to use... I mean, I guess I could use that to get it. It gave us 15 pieces. We do not have any dirt on us. I wanted to kind of close this up to make it not look so rough. Try to get some more dirt here. I did have a lot of dirt before, but I used most of it to try to fill in around our base. So that should close that off fairly well. And I'll grab another piece. We can just kind of keep moving here. We do have some sand down there that we could use. That could be good. Let's try to use that. I think we can hop out of here like so. We gotta hit our thing properly and perfect. Okay. Holy smokes, that's dark down here. Alright, I think we picked up our sand. Let's get out of here. 54 pieces of sand. That's pretty good. And our shovel broke. We can always make a new one. We have tons of gravel here as well, which would be good once we start getting into tinkers a little more. Why not, since we're here, we're going to make another wooden shovel here, and we're going to come over to this sand, and we'll try to excavate this out as much as we can as well. Just like so. And that'll be perfect. I think that's enough. Let's take a peek. Yeah, we got about a stack and a half. So that should be perfectly fine to get us going here. Looks like the sun is going down, so we're going to want to head back to the homestead pretty quickly here. There's some more slate down there. Oh, actually, there's a pig here. Very much like to get some more food. That is the one thing. I've been able to survive on what we had originally gotten right off the bat, like the different sandwiches and such like that, but we've kind of gone through it pretty quickly, so I just want to make sure that I have enough for myself so that we're not starving. And as you can kind of tell, I deforested a lot of the area around here. I got rid of quite a bit of the trees to be able to add on to our homestead. Let me get some more torches placed down back here, though. Just to expand out a little bit, since we did add onto our place right there. So we'll get some torches placed out here to minimize the mob spawning. We definitely don't want too many mobs jumping us. I think that would be perfect, just like that. The sky does look really cool at night in this game, in this mod pack. Yeah, I think that pretty much takes good care of most everything. We'll get a couple more torches over here, and that should pretty much do it for us. So we can come back in here. Let's turn off F7 again. We'll head upstairs and we will get some glass cooking. As you can see, I had some tin going there. We still have our diamond and everything like that. We can stick away some of this stuff that we don't need right now. And you know what we probably should do, which we do not have any on us. Get some cobblestone here. Let's get another furnace going. Just like so. We'll take this bad boy and stack it. And then we'll stick that in there and get some raw pork chop cooking up. So this is light gray glass. So what I'm actually going to do is get rid of it where it's halves like this. I'll probably keep it the same over here because there's nothing wrong with those ones. I still need to figure out what I'm doing here. Would it look better if I made this higher up? No, because that side is... Maybe that's what it is. I'm trying to see what it's like over there. So that side has one that's up to here. Oh, it's because it's capped off. That's why it looks weird over here. I mean, we could extend this all the way down and just have it like that. That might be our best bet. Let's grab some bricks here, and then I thought I still had, maybe I don't have them on me anymore. I thought I had more of these bad boys. We'll get like 16 of those. And then do I have... No, I do have some dirt. Okay, cool. Because this will make it a lot easier to do. And we do have this. And maybe we will just take it all the way down. So the best way for me to do this is just to hop out here and tower up like so. So we can get this and just run this all the way along here. And tie it in on the end like so. We'll hop down one here as well. Because that's where the problem comes in, is right there. Unless we just remove the overhang. We could do that. Would that look entirely weird? No, actually I think that would look pretty good if we just removed it. So maybe that's what we'll do. Let's hop down here. One more. There we go. Run over here and we'll just tower our way up. And then get our trusty axe and we're going to just take this out. The overhang is just not helping us out here very much. And then there's one there. I think we can take that out. And that's the end of our axe there. But we can craft a new one. I've been going through tools so quickly on this mod pack. It looks kind of weird because now we do still have an overhang on this side, which we probably should just end up taking out as well. Let's get ourselves a stone pick then, and we can just take this bad boy out. Just get rid of all of the overhangs in general, except for that one end piece there. We'll leave that. And just like so, that should do us. So we can hop down here, pick up all of these. This should look pretty decent from the side. It looks okay. And then we come over to the front, and I mean, it looks kind of weird, but maybe it's because of the window there. So let's go back up here. We'll take this window out, and we'll make it kind of how the rest are, like so. So we'll take this bad boy, get rid of all of this glass, put that down like so, and we're going to take this out from the inside. And have it like such. I think realistically we probably could recede it a little more. But that's okay. Okay, now glass panes. We just want to do it like that. And we do need a decent amount of them because we have plenty of windows to close up. But you know what? Before I do that, I did make myself a chisel so we can transform some of these bad boys. Get rid of that. Into some really nice looking ones. Gray bordered, stone framed. Light. We could just try wall. Maybe we'll do gray bordered? How will this look? Oh, that looks very sleek. Yeah, I like that a lot. We might actually just have to end up replacing all of the glass paint panels then in our base. Unfortunately, we're going to have to move this because it's connecting to it. But yeah, these look very, very nice. Let's get these all planted down here. I know we didn't get as far as we wanted in today's episode, but I think having a good update to the base really helps. I think it looks very, very nice. We're going to take these bad boys out as well. And these ones up here. I think what we'll end up doing is... Oh, that is dirt. That is not what we want. I'm going to take this out like so. And then we need our bricks. Just yeet those boys over there. I see we have some enemies out there. Does he have drums? He's got drums. That's interesting. He can get in here because we have some open spaces downstairs, unfortunately. That nice big window there, I think is going to be... That looks very, very nice. We could honestly probably extend it a little more if we wanted to. We'll leave it as is for now. Now, where is this guy at? There he is with his drums. A drum zombie. Interesting. Advancement made. Instrumental mobs. That's kind of an interesting addition to the game. And we're out. Okay, so we're going to have to get some more glass panes going. I think we'll have enough cooked up here. Yeah, we got 16 more. If we go into our portable workbench... We'll get quite a few more, and then we need to chisel them to the gray bordered, is what we did. And we'll come down here and finish off all of these windows. I tried to mimic a lot of the ones down here to the ones that are upstairs in positioning, so... But yeah, I think that looks good. I wish this was 4. I really should have adjusted it to make it 4 high when I had done this, but obviously I did not do that, so maybe we will make this even bigger. Just get a bunch of natural light in here. Take all of that out like so, and then add some more like that. Wow, yeah, that is a big window. But I think it looks pretty cool. So we can go out front and take a peek and see how we are doing, how everything looks. We are using that door, that sliding door, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's looking really, really nice. Nothing too crazy, but at the same time, just what we needed for this nice little spruce up to it. And we'll get 2 more lights out front here, like so. But anyway, guys, with that, I am unfortunately going to have to end the episode because we are sitting at like 50-something minutes. So we are going to end it there. I don't know if I'll record another episode or not after this. It might be another day that I record an episode. I did not, unfortunately, get around to recording SevTech today. But I probably actually will do that maybe tomorrow or something like that. We'll see. Worst case scenario, you might see a little more influx of these videos compared to SevTech, but like I said in my previous video episode of this series, we are not getting rid of SevTech. We will keep on that path. We are going to keep finishing that mod pack. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to leave a like down below, or better yet, leave me a comment. Let me know what you are thinking on this series if you would like to see more. If you want to follow along with the channel at all, feel free to hit the subscribe button and bell notification. Y'all know what it does. But other than that, thank you for sticking through till the end, guys. I really appreciate you watching. I will catch you all in the next episode. Thanks. Bye.